Haunting Vinyl Secrets Unveiled. I always thought my grandpa's dusty old vinyl collection was just a quirky relic of the past, tucked away in the corner of the attic. But when a storm knocked out the power last week, I found myself drawn to it. I figured I'd pass the time listening to some old tunes. As the needle hit the record, a haunting melody filled the room. Yet, beneath the music, there was something else, a faint whisper, almost drowned out by the crackle and bump. At first, I thought it was my imagination, but the more I listened, the clearer the voice became. It pleaded, "Release me. Help me escape." Intrigued and unnerved, I couldn't stop myself from playing it over and over, each time discovering more clarity in the voice's desperate cries. I started to notice that each time the record spun, the room felt colder, the shadows longer. My dog, Max, would whimper and hide under the bed, refusing to come out until I stopped the record. I tried to dismiss it as just an old recording trick or maybe a defect, but deep down, I knew there was something more sinister at play. The voice began addressing me by name, begging for freedom, insinuating it was trapped within the grooves of the vinyl. Determined to understand, I researched the album, discovering it was a rare, limited release with a history of bizarre incidents. Its original owner had vanished under mysterious circumstances, and the label had gone bankrupt shortly after its release. The more I uncovered, the more the voice's pleas sounded like a warning. I couldn't ignore it anymore, and as the record spun once more, the voice grew louder, more insistent, until it was no longer a whisper but a deafening scream begging for release and threatening unimaginable consequences if ignored. On the brink of madness, I decided to destroy the record, hoping to silence the voice forever. As I shattered it into pieces, an icy wind swept through the room, and the lights flickered back on. Max emerged from under the bed, cautiously sniffing the air. But as I breathed a sigh of relief, I noticed something chilling. In the shards of the record, a faint, ghostly face etched in the vinyl surface, its eyes fixed on mine, and the whisper returned, "Thank you for releasing me. Your turn now."